Okay. So, hello, namaste. Ik ga beginnen met de les. Yeah? So I'm going to start with the lesson. Today is all about prana. Well, this whole month is about prana. And so today I want to work with apana and prana. So we have in the pranic body, we have 5 different pranas. Prana is our life energy. Okay, so the last 5 months we've been working with the elements. The elements were earth, water, air, fire, and space. Okay, so these 5 elements are of the physical body, the physical world. Now we're going to move into more subtle, into the breath body and the breath world. So the world of life. In yoga, we say our breath body. Ja, ik kan er niks aan doen. Ik kan er niks aan doen. Ik praat. En jij kan me toch horen? Graciela, kan jij me horen? Ja, het werkt. Voor mij werkt het, Doreen. Ja? Dus, wat wou ik nou zeggen? So I was saying, the breath body is the part of us which is most alive. So if you take a seed, for example, the seed itself has life. When you plant it in the earth, it becomes alive. If you would cut that seed, you would look inside, you don't see anything. But once it's cut, that prana, that life essence is gone. So we say in yoga, our life essence, our breath, and our pranic body is the most nourishing, beneficial, powerful of the bodies, because it's that entrance of spirit into self, and that gives us access to healing, connection, creativity, all that is new about life. Okay. Ja, wat is dit nou? Mute. Okay. Right. Why are we doing this? Can I just see my screen? I just want to see this screen. Stop my video. Pin video. Okay, that's it. Right, now I've got it. So Zoom is new for me. I'm sorry if there's a lot of screwing about, okay? But now you should see me and you should hear me because I'm on, yes, okay. So I can't do anything about, if you can't hear me, that's on your end, not mine, okay? So please be patient with yourself and with me and with technology, okay? So I don't want to get too lost in the technology because it's taking my prana. My life energy is going and being zapped by technology, okay? When our mind is totally into our technological, what do you call this, media, we don't have energy for the body. You notice when your child or someone else and you're watching from exterior is totally engaged in their technology, they are not present in their body. So there's no nourishment in their body. I do agree that technology destroys health on lots of levels, not just because of the way we physically sit, but there's also the awareness aspect, this not being embodied, and not nourishing ourselves. So as we're talking about prana today, prana is the awareness of our breath, of our spirit in this body, and the movement, that exchange, okay? So today we're focusing on the prana that comes into the body and the prana that we release out of the body through the out breath, but also it's the movement of food coming in, so prana we excrete our prana, the release. So our breathing today will move our practice. We will start with the breath. And from the breath, we will move through the practice. So I won't be talking.
Oh, finally.
Ja, ik mute jou door. Alsjeblieft, maak het niet weer aan. Ja, want je kan mij gewoon horen. Maar ik ben nu al lang bezig. Ja. So we're moving through the body, through the prana. So today, I want you just to first arrive in your body. Have a comfortable seat, so sitting on a pillow, a bolster, or a block, something that makes you comfortable. We're gonna start with opening the ribs so that we can breathe more fully. So first we'll do an arm vinyasa, and then we'll start breathing, doing first a simple breath, building on top of that with a little bit more awakening breath because it's raining, it's cold here right now. And then we're going to move into the ujjayi, which is that smooth in-out breathing. So first, I just want you to arrive and feel your physical body. Remember those 5 elements we did? Earth, in the legs, all that is heavy. Then there is the water element, which is in our muscles, in our blood, in our lymph system, in our intestines, our saliva. And in our fascia, this network of fluidity. I want you to feel that in your body. Then I want you to feel the fire element in your body. The fire or the heat, that which transmutes food into heat and energy for us to do things, to interact. It's in our blood, it's in our liver, our digestive system, all this area which creates a lot of warmth. Feel the heat in your body, feel the heat in your belly, and just honor these 5 elements. And then there's the air, which is in our chest, our heart, our lungs, and all the way up to the throat. Breathe in this air. And when we breathe fully with awareness, it is prana. When we just breathe, it is vata. It's just oxygen moving in and out. Now I just want you to come into your body, feel these elements, earth, water in the pelvis, the fluid motion of the hip area, and that warmth in your belly, the fire, then the breathing wakes all this up. So when you think about the seed that you plant, and it's the breath of life that awakens it, that brings new motion, that brings change. And this is what we want to start tuning into, all healing, all connection, all love, all wholeness, all the emotions that we seek, that benefit us, that we long for, come from the pranic body, come from our connection to prana. Because once we connect to the pranic body, we connect to the mind and the intuition or the wisdom body. Okay, so we want to get into a deeper state of being through our yoga. Our yoga is not just physical exercise. That's a good thing for those 5 elements. So the last of the 5th element that we did last month was space. Remember? Creativity, communication, expression, self-expression. Okay, and we do that in space. We don't do that without space. And space holds all the other elements. So these are all in our body. These are all the physical world. Those 5 elements. So feel the space in your body right now. Feel how much space you take up. Feel the container of your breath. How deep do you breathe? Do you allow yourself to breathe fully into the belly? Or do you breathe and hold? Do you maybe only breathe out a little? So just notice. There's no right or wrong. But notice your own pattern of breathing. I want you to breathe out fully completely emptying yourself. So bring that belly into the spine and feel that it's all lifting up. Completely empty, and then allow yourself to naturally breathe in. So you release those muscles and the lungs open and the pressure pulls in air. And then fill up more completely into the ribs, the chest, maybe even into your shoulders. Shoulder blades. Feel that skin moving as you breathe in fully. And breathe out completely. Bringing that belly in first, navel to the spine, then all of this up to the ribs. So you're actually pushing the whole of your digestive system up towards the ribs. So you're massaging the whole body. And then release. Allow the breath to be sucked into the body. So this is prana, when you suck this air in. And prana gives us this new life. Okay, and apana, it grounds us, it brings it back down. Okay, so we need both, we want this balance. Completely empty yourself, bring the air out through the belly, going to the spine, and then the ribs coming together. Everything is getting small, contracting. This is apana, contraction, holding, strength. And release last time. Breathing into your belly, into the ribs, up into the chest, all the way to the shoulders. And then release. Breathing out, completely empty. Okay, so now you've grounded your mind. The mind has somewhere to rest. We said it before, allowing the mind to rest on the waves of breathing is the best way to calm the mind. Okay, because the breath is always in the present, it's here and now, and that's why it's full of life. Okay, when we're somewhere else, anywhere but in our body, we're not giving ourselves life, and that's why everyone in the world is very tired. We're always somewhere else, whether it's past or future. Okay, so this is exhausting. That's why we're overwhelmed, anxious, fearful. All right, so bringing your hands up, breathing in. Imagine you're gathering this energy, this prana, life energy. Bring it all into your heart. Reach your heart. Reach your inner teacher. Breathing out completely. Take another breath in for Om. We'll chant Om 3 times. Two more times, breathing in. Last time. Just feel the benefits, the beneficial effects of that small, short practice. Feeling the mind settling, the breath grounding. Okay? I want you to become aware of those subtle changes, because this is life. Yeah, this is real life. Okay, I'm just going to close this for a moment. Now, we're going to do 3 breaths, okay? Like we just did, the sama viriti is breathing in equal length. Same breathing, same in as out. We'll do 5 rounds. Then we'll do kapalabhati. We'll do 3 rounds. And we'll do ujjayi, okay? These 3 breaths will give you a good basis to cleanse the lungs. Okay, so I'm going to move backwards slightly. So you can see me better. Move this up. Okie doke. So, right. So we're just going to do the vinyasa for the arms to really stretch those ribs. So breathing in, fingers are spread. Move your shoulders first away and then have a look. Bring those shoulders back into your body. Okay? And then imagine you're pressing a block. Just awaken the arms. So before we stretch, just want to warm up and strengthen the arms. This gets the muscles prepared to open. And then breathing out, interlock the fingers, round the back. Empty yourself. Breathing in, lift up. Oh. Sorry. Okay, breathing in, lift up. Opening your chest so the ribs on the front open. You're taking that breath right into the belly. Breathing out, hands out wide. Breathing in, turn the palms up. Lift up your chest. Breathing out, bend to your left side. Stretch that arm. If your shoulder hurts, just make a cactus and feel where it doesn't hurt. Stretch till it doesn't hurt. Okay, you can lift it up here. I just want you to stay here, so we're opening the side, the lateral side of the spine and the lungs. Breathe into this area. And just feel and notice the tightness. Relax your face. And breathing in, come up and bend to the other side. Bend a little lower, we can move. If you want to bounce, that's fine, until you find this opening and releasing. So muscles take about 1.5 minutes to actually open and release. Give them that time. Breathing fully into your side, the chest, lungs. And breathing in, coming back up. Okay, now we're going to twist to the left. Breathing in, lift up your chest. Breathing out. Completely empty yourself. Feel those ribs coming together. Breathing in. Lifting the ribs away from your belly. Breathing out. And breathing in, come to middle. Change sides. Breathing in, lift up your chest, your ribs away from the belly. Breathing out, contract the ribs. And come back to middle. Now we've done both sides. We're going to again come here. See if there's a bit more movement now. A little bit more freedom. And breathing in, coming up, breathing out to the other side. And come back to middle. Okay? So now the lungs are open, the back, the front, the sides. So we're just going to start with samavriti, which is same in, same out. I'll count for 5. 5 in, 5 out. Okay? Just completely breathe out right now, emptying the belly, the chest, the lungs. Breathing in naturally. I just want you to feel the ribs, the space you have. How does your body feel now that you've had this quite strong stretch just off the upper body? Do you feel it's more spacious? Is there more freedom? So you want to get that kind of feeling before you start your practice of pranayama. Okay, pranayama, ayama means to control, so not to extend, sorry, and yama means to control. So we're learning to control the breath, extend the breath, and we're playing with the breath, this life energy, so we can nourish ourselves more fully. Okay. Now completely empty yourself one more time. Bring that navel into the belly. And then breathing in for 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Let it be smooth, soft. Breathing out. Completely empty in a gentle flow. So allow your breath to become natural flow. Breathing in, last round. And out into yourself. And natural breathing. And just notice how your mind and your body feels after something so simple and so powerful. Yes, pranayama is profound. It is effective. I just want you to feel every time you do a practice, what effect did it have? How do I feel? Do I feel more grounded? Do I feel more aligned, centered? Right, so the next practice is Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is a more strong practice. It wakes up the pranic body. Okay, so our pranic body can go to sleep if we never use it. And it has a digestion just like our physical body does. Right, so fire, it needs that fire. So we have the Vastika, which is, and we have Kapalabhati, which is much softer. It's just the forceful out breath. Okay, and this wakes up and gets this metabolism of the energy body going. Right, so it's a better in and out after this because we breathe out fully, we get rid of the toxins, all the stale air, all the old prana, and we clear the lungs much better, which allows us to receive much better. Okay, so I want you to breathe in naturally into your belly. Breathe out, just we'll do one together, breathing out forcefully. Okay, maybe you need a tissue, something might fly out of your nose, and that's fine, it's normal. And then breathe in. So that's just one round. We'll do 10 rounds, 3 times. Okay? If you get dizzy, don't do as many, just do 5 per round, and then 5, and then 5. And work your way up. Okay, some people get dizzy, and that's just because what's going on in their life right now. It's not bad. Doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Don't be afraid, but don't make yourself unbalanced, imbalanced. All right, take a deep breath into your belly. Breathing out. And natural belly breathing, 3 breaths. Just notice what it did. Do you feel some warmth? Do you feel something different in your skull? So Kapalabhati, the actual meaning means shining skull. So we clear the brain, clear this frontal area, all the thought processes of planning, with our logical thinking. Okay? Take another natural in-breath. We'll do 10 of Kapalabhati with the next out-breath. And natural breathing, 3 breaths. To allow yourself to breathe into the belly. So what you want here, you don't need to do Kapalabhati fast. Some people do it fast, that's fine. But I prefer to do it slow and really feel that you're getting everything out. Okay, and then allow more to come in. Giving yourself time, giving your body a chance to re-establish balance. Again, take an in-breath. Breathing out, Kapalabhati. And natural belly breathing. And just notice the effects of the practice. So feel what it did for you. Maybe it makes you more confused. Maybe it makes all the thoughts arise. That's okay. You need to wake up. Maybe you need to fall asleep. Okay, so just notice what something does and if it's right for you today. Tomorrow is different. Even in an hour is different. Okay? Now I want you to do Ujjayi breathing, and we'll use this mudra, which gives confidence, it gives calm. I'm seeing a lot of people at the moment who are very anxious, very confused, even getting depressed, very sad and lonely because of this confinement. Okay, so this mudra gives us a connection to self. Okay, it's the left hemisphere and right hemisphere connecting, so it gives a sense of balance, and at the same time, it brings us this confidence that everything's going to be alright. We have the resources, we have our own power and prana and life energy. Okay, we don't need it from external sources. To bring those fingers together, we're just going to breathe out completely. So Ujjayi is closing the back of the throat. Imagine you have the little ping pong ball and you're pressing it, and then you're closing a part of the throat, below to your area. You make this kind of like snoring sound, so breathing in and breathing out. Okay, we'll breathe in for 5 and we'll breathe out for 5. In between, try and hold the breath just for a second, just to feel that your body, your cells really absorb the prana within your breath. Give it time, okay, to digest, to absorb. So take a breath in, natural in the belly, breathing out, completely empty, and closing the back of your throat. We'll do 5 rounds of Ujjayi. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath out. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. Allow your body to absorb. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just be empty. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. Allow yourself to fill up with life. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath out. Be empty. Allow the body to rest. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath in. Let yourself be full of life, full of nourishment, full of love, full of light. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Empty. And just be. Feel the benefits of the practice. How do you feel? Do you feel more connected? Do you feel more calm? Okay? So we're going to use that breath and move on to our mat. We're going to start moving. First slow and more engaged as we go. I'm just going to move the screen up slightly. Okay. So we're going to start from hands and knees. And we're going to use that same breathing pattern. 5 in, 5 out. Breathing in, looking up. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moving back, head down. Just hold the breath out. Feel yourself empty. Breathing in. 1, coming up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And just be here, full. Breathing out. 1, 2. So we're moving between downward, child's pose and cat. Breathing in, coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just do 5 rounds. Breathing out, coming down. Empty yourself. Feel the belly coming into the spine with the out breath. And as you breathe in, lifting the chest up, the head, the chin, opening the whole front of the body, the ribs. And again, breathing out. Now arch your back slightly. And really bring the navel into the spine with the out breath. Breathing in, the chest lifts up. Opening. Okay. And out, arch your back first, press the earth away, head comes down, belly goes in, and move back. And again, breathing in, coming up, last one. Now breathing up, press the earth away, head comes down, rounding the shoulders up, curl the toes under, and just come into a half downward dog. Okay? I don't want you to extend the legs yet. I just want you to have knees bent. Your heart goes to the knees. You're lengthening the spine by moving the hips away from the knees. Breathing in, coming to a plank. Okay, we're going to strengthen the body. Breathing out, press the earth away around the back. Belly comes in. Using the body and the breath together. Breathing in, extend. Prana, we're taking that in breath. Breathing out, downward dog. Bend those knees first. Just walk the legs up. Breathing in, plank. Breathing out, back into downward dog. See if you can straighten the legs slightly more. Breathing into your plank. Breathing out. Dog. Lengthen the spine, hips away from the hands. Breathing in, knees to the floor. Open your chest once more. Breathing out, child's pose. Coming down. We're just moving with the breath. Breathing in, coming up onto hands and knees. And all the way to cobra. Breathing out, child's pose. 5 times. Use the breath. Breathing in, coming up. Into cobra. Okay, bend those elbows or push your back. Strong legs. Breathing out. Child's pose. 5 times. Okay, so 3 more. Breathing in. Opening the front body, strong legs, bend the elbows, lift the chest, breathing out, curl the back, belly comes into the spine, empty, breathing in, fill up, and breathing out, child's pose. Stay in the child's pose. Just find your breath. Feel the breathing, the ribs, the chest, the belly, the shoulders move. Then we're waking the body up through the prana. You know, wake up slowly, coming onto your elbows, interlocking the fingers, pressing the fist onto the floor. Straighten your legs. Okay? Now I want you to push those shoulders up. Bring your tailbone down. Belly into the spine. Now extend heels and heart away from each other. Keep pressing the elbows or the shoulders up. Head down. Look at your toes. Spread those toes. Engage the thighs. And breathing in. Looking up. Relax the tension of the legs and the belly. Stretch now from your navel to your chin. Lift open. Strong legs, spread the toes. Breathing out, pressing those hands and elbows again. Curl the toes under. Press up. Okay. Lifting the belly. Into the spine, shoulders pressed towards the ceiling, head down, look at your toes. Now move your heart away from the heels. So keep looking at your toes. So you're really engaging the belly and breathe. Where do you feel the breath going? How engaged is your belly? Strong legs, one more breath. And breathing in, release. Okay, so we're using the strength of our breath to hold everything together from the pelvis to the shoulders. And then with the release, relax all those muscles. You can stretch now the front belly, the length of the abdominals, your chin and the throat. Okay, because it's all been strengthening, and then you can stretch it. Again, you can set off the fingers, press the hands down into the floor, the whole of your arm, lifting up, heels move back, shoulders up, tailbone down, and really bring the belly into the spine. Stay here, look at your toes, spread the toes, engage your whole legs, and then extend your heart and heels away from each other, and lengthen your neck. Breathe. Can you breathe fully, or is it more difficult? And why is it more difficult? So release, breathing in, opening, breathing out, back into child's pose. And just release everything, come into seated position. And just feel the effects of your practice. Every time, check in again. How does that feel? Do I feel more engaged now? Do I feel alive? Do I feel tired? Just giving you clues. Okay, when you start to work with your pranic body, you actually get more energy because you listen to the subtleties. No pushes far. Your pranic body doesn't lie. All right. So now sliding those hands forward, coming onto hands and knees, curl the toes under, come into your dog. Okay, so the dog can be fluid, it can be free. We can make it very strong and solid. Whatever you want. Stay 5 breaths. And just feel what happens to your spine and your belly as you breathe fully. Allowing the belly to relax with the in. And feel all those organs coming into the spine and ribs with the out. Now, if you're hypermobile, please press the shoulders up towards the ceiling. Don't just press your chest always forward. If you're tight in the shoulders, please bend those knees and bring your heart towards the knees, and then try and straighten the legs without compromising your back. Relax the neck and the face. Now breathing in, coming into a plank. Turn both feet to the right and lift up. Strong arms. Okay, breathing out, coming down. Breathing in and up. Okay, 5 times. Breathing out, coming under. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out and in. Strong legs. Breathing out and in. Last one. Opening and closing. And bring your hands to the side, change sides. Turn to the other side, lift up your arm. Engage the whole of the hand. So don't rotate the weight on the outer edge of your hand. Have the whole hand engaged, breathing out, going down, and in. Breathing out, and up. Last one. Breathing out, and up. And out. And back into your plank. Into the dog, stretching those muscles that you've just engaged. And the knees. And the hands and knees. Breathing out, child's pose. Breathing in. Coming into your seated position, Vajrasana. And just again, check again. So now we've worked these serratus anteriors. And when we do lots of down dogs, we're stretching that muscle again and again and again. So we want to strengthen it. And these side planks are really good for that. You just feel the warmth you've created in your core. Your core is heart, belly, and it's prana. This is where we have prana. And that's why in yoga positions, seated positions, we close the legs off, the arms off, because we want to keep it in this vital area. Look at this up. This is all our vital organs. It's where we get our life, energy, and vitality. Okay, so we really want to nourish that. Okay, just coming into your dog and stepping forward slowly. One foot then the other. And just notice any tightness in the legs. Let's feel which part of your back legs are tight. If they're tight, bend the knees. Give yourself that time to open. Remember, muscles take 1.5 minutes to open. Feel the breath. Feel the strength of your body, your pranic body. Breathing in, coming all the way up to standing. Breathing out, breathe your heart. Breathe your inner teacher. Okay? So when you come up, please breathe in. When you go down, breathe out. It will stop you for people who have this dizziness on seating and getting up. It will stop that. We're going to practice now just with the breath. So I'm not going to give too much alignment cues. I just want you to let the breath move you. So really feel the breath as a strength, and that you come from your breath in and out, and that moves you. Okay? Coming to the front of the mat. Feel the space of your breath body. Maybe place a hand on the belly and one on the heart. And just feel the ribs moving as you breathe. Feel the waves of breath. And allow your mind to rest on those waves. Feel how the belly and the heart move towards each other with each out. And extend and expand with each in. Feel the natural rhythm. Alright, so breathing in, open those arms up. Gather your prana, gather your energy, breathing out, just bending the knees. I want you to come into Utkatasana. Strong legs, intense pose. Relax the face, relax your neck. Just be strong here. Before we start to stretch those legs, we want to strengthen them. Wake up the heat and energy metabolism in the muscles. Breathing out and down. Spread the toes. Press the heels. Head down. Okay, you can bend those knees and slowly straighten. Don't feel stretched in the joints, always in the belly of the muscles. Breathing in, looking up. Breathing out, step back your left foot. Just do a sun salutation. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, bend the front knee, straighten the back leg. Breathing in, looking up. Open those arms. Breathing out and hands to the floor. Breathing in, lift the chest. Breathing out, downward dog. Breathing into your plank. Remember the first plank we had? Engage everything, breathing out, knees down, and the elbows. Breathing in, press the feet, lift the chest. Hold. Breathing out, child's pose. Nose is curled under, lengthen the spine. Breathing in, plank. Breathing out, down dog. Breathing in, left foot comes forward. Breathing out, strengthen both legs. Breathing in, lift up your body to the sky, straighten both legs slightly. Breathing out, bend the front leg, lengthen the back leg. Breathing in, opening the arms and chest. Breathing out, bend forward. Breathing in, step forward, your right foot. Opening the chest, breathing out, head down. Breathing in, coming up to standing. And out back to front. With your heart, just feel the breath, feel your heart. Feel the mind resting on breath. Breathing in another round. Up, opening the front body, feel the ribs, feel the space for your breath. Strong legs, Utkatasana. Come to seated. Press those knees, spread those toes. Breathing out, hands down. Breathing in, lengthen. Breathing out, head down, straighten those legs as much as you feel comfortable. Breathing in, looking up, lengthening the front body. Breathing out, step back. Right foot. Breathing in, lift up. Opening. Breathing out. Back leg turns 45 degrees. Come into your warrior two. Take 3 breaths. Now here, I want you to open the hips towards the front. And just the upper body twist towards the back. Okay, see how that feels different. Strong back leg. Just breathe. Natural. Ujjayi Samapiti. Breathing in, extend your right arm over your head. Bending your left elbow onto the knee. Lengthen. 3 breaths. Bring these ribs into the body. So you're opening the underneath ribs. Relax the face. Breathing out, hands down. Stepping back. Downward dog. 3 breaths. Okay, spread those toes. And again, feel the ribs moving. Feel the organs as you breathe in down dog. Feel the prana, waves. Move in and out. Breathing into your plank. Make it strong. Press those shoulders up. Engage the belly. Breathing in. Chin moves forward. Knees onto the floor. Breathing out. Slowly coming down. Strong legs. Core flat as you breathe in. Stay here. 3 breaths. Strong legs. Engage your bum muscles. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And just feel the waves of breath. Let your mind rest on the breath. Breathing in, curl the toes under, breathing out, down dog. Breathing in, step forward, your right foot. Strong legs, breathing in, coming up. Opening the front body. Breathing out, turning your back foot 45 degrees. Strong back leg. Warrior two. Again, bring both hips towards the front. So the hips are looking this way, and just your body turns back. So you're coming from a twist. Okay, the hips want to stay together. 3 breaths. Relax face. Relax shoulders. Now extending your left arm over your head. Lengthen, bringing the other elbow onto the knee. And again, think about these two sides of the ribs. You don't want to be like this. Okay? Bring these ribs in, lengthen these. And then the arm and the foot away from each other. 3 breaths. Relaxed face. Relaxed shoulders. If the shoulder feels tense, cactus arm and come in slow until you feel this softness. Okay? Breathing out, coming all the way forward. Breathing in, lift up, lengthening the chest, bend those knees flat. Then get the thighs long, breathing out, head down, hips up, stay here, 3 breaths. And press those heels, lift up and in. Breathing out. Gather the belly into the body, breathing in, Utkatasana. Breathing out, hands come down, come to standing. So you brought Apana and Prana together. Okay? You're bringing these two in, extension, out, contraction. We want to bring it to Samana, which is next week. Samana is the digestion, the absorption, the processing, bringing it all together, holding, and then distributing. So bring the weight into your heels, come into a half-seated position. Lift the heart up, breathing in and out. Arms down. Utkatasana, breathing in, standing up. Breathing out. Breathing in. Lifting, opening. Extension, expansion, breathing out. Contraction, small, straight. Breathing in, opening. Moving out. Okay, and come to the middle between the two. So we're going to get on the mat. We're going to finish 2 more asanas, and then a restorative. Okay? So I would like you to just have your feet as wide as your mat. Knees are resting against each other. And you're lying on your back. Bring your hands to your belly. And I just want you to feel the breath in your belly. Allow the shoulders to rest now. Feel if you're holding any tension, let those knees just rest. And just become aware of your back body. Okay, because we've done a lot of work with the front body. Now I want to feel the back. Feel the shoulder blades dropping. Feel your arms becoming heavy. Even feel your face softening. And the skin of your face and your ears moving towards the floor. Become aware of the breath in your belly and your heart. The movement of the ribs. I want you to exaggerate the out breath, breathing out, completely pressing the lower back into the floor. Breathing in, opening up, maybe even lifting the arms. And the chest opens, breathing out, bring everything down. Your back pushes into the floor, your belly button goes into the spine. Breathing in, opening up. Breathing out, everything comes together. And breathing in. Opening the chest, the ribs, the belly moves up. You can feel this whole frontal line spreading. Yeah? And as you breathe out, everything comes back together. Okay, so you want to have this beautiful, nuanced movement. As we get older, after 60, we don't have this elasticity anymore in the muscles, and especially the lungs. So this is why a lot of people are having respiratory problems. It's not just because of the corona, but it's also because we lack the elasticity in the lungs. We never actually did any awareness breathing when we were younger. So people have no idea how to breathe. It's the same with asthmatic people. They haven't learned to let breath go. They actually take too much in and hold it. Okay, so breathing is very natural to us, but most of us don't know how to do it. Okay, so it's very important. This is one of the best ways. This is a restorative, constructive restoration, they normally call it. And it's because we can actually rest and feel the movement of your breath. You want actually this in-breath to be lifting up and the out-breath to be pressing down. Yeah? So the out-breath, the belly goes in. Some people, we do the inverse. Okay? Because we have never paid attention, we've never learned to just breathe more. Okay, so eventually you want to have this. Okay, I'm just exaggerating the movement so you see it. All right, now we're going to have the feet staying on the floor as we breathe in, lift the arms up. You're going to feel the ribs opening, the front body opening. Breathing out, bring the legs up and the hands all the way down to the hips. Okay, we'll do this 10 times. Breathing in, lift up, ribs moving off the floor, arms over the head, the feet are moving away. Breathing out, everything comes together. So the belly, the breath are working together with your body. All right, so you're using your limbs to activate the breath. Breathing in and out. Now, if you want it more intense, you're a go-getter, you can straighten the legs. Breathing out and in. Okay, breathing out and in. But make sure it's not giving you a headache. Make sure you're not tensing too much in the belly, because you actually want to open, you want to stretch as you breathe in. Breathing out, contract the belly muscles. Breathing in, opening. Last two, breathing out and in. Last one out and in. And bring the hands back down as you breathe out. And just relax, feel the breath, feel the belly, feel your shoulders. Did there arise any tension from that movement? You can release it as you become aware of your connection between the body and the floor. Which parts are pulling away from the floor? There's usually holding and tension. So if you can release it with an in-breath and an out. Okay. I want you to grab the mat with your hands, the external side of the mat, lift it up slightly, bend your feet, or your knees, sorry, and put your feet near your hips. Okay, now we're going to push ourselves away from our heels, so you're going to feel the skin of the top of the shoulder sliding under, moving the skin of your upper body towards the back and down the back. Okay? So we're going to open this chest. You're going to feel this whole skin is being pulled back. Now placing your hands on the floor next to your hips, press the floor forearms, the palms, the whole of your arms, shoulders even. You're going to feel those ribs are actually moving off the floor. Now pressing the heels, spreading your toes, lift the hips, engage the leg muscles. If you have a block nearby, please take the block and squeeze it. I'm just going to engage the whole of the legs, pressing those arms. Keep activating the arms, relax the face. If you don't have a block, it doesn't matter. I want you to engage the legs. Don't press them in, don't let them flop out. Just have them in the middle. Okay, so the middle way Buddha is always a good rule to remember for your practice, for your breathing, for the mind. Press those heels, lift the hips. Press the heels, lift the hips. Okay? Just engage. These muscles are usually weak and tight because of too much sitting. Okay, so we need to work them actively. Relax the face. The neck should be soft. Feel the eyes have tension. Allow that to go with an out breath. Stay here 1 minute. Breathing fully. If you want to lift up more, you can. If you want to come down, that's fine. But please challenge yourself. Okay? You don't gain strength by going to your limit. You need to go a little bit over. And for those of us who love to push, back up. Yeah, you do the opposite. That's how you burn out. I know. I've done it twice. But please, if you're someone who loves to go to extremes and overachieve, slow down. Honor your body. Breathing out, it's not worth it to have a burnout. Breathing out, come down, release the blood, let those legs again rest against each other, feet wide, and just check in. Feel your practice, feel the benefits of your practice. Feel how you are now, how much more connected, at one, rested. Okay, so all this anxiety is because we're out there. Just coming back into here, the breath, the body, around you. So because your legs had to work long and strong, you notice your heartbeat went up. Your breathing is affected. Okay? So we want it to become natural again. All right. So now place your feet as wide as your mat. Let your hands either rest on your belly or they can be out to the side as a T. Breathing out, let the knees just fall to the side. Let it open and stretch. Take a few breaths. And breathing in, back to middle and to the other side. And back to middle. Okay, and now just switching from side to side. Allow the body to become soft. Opening the whole of your lower back. Feeling the side of the body, the trunk opening too. If you need to stay on one side, please do. So honor your body, feel what you need. And then come back to middle. Give yourself a big hug. Okay, there's another one. This is called Apanasana because it works with Apana. Breathing out, knees to chest. Apana is again that moving downward energy. Okay, we need the one that lifts us up, but we also need to know how to go down. Yeah, otherwise we'll have insomnia, we'll be restless in the mind, we don't know how to land. Okay, breathing in, then out, in, and out. So you want to extend the out breath, calm the nervous system, breathing in, and out. One last time, breathing in, and out. Taking your big toes, just come into child's happy baby. Okay, Sukha, espalda, I would say. Okay, and just let those knees move towards the floor. You're rolling your lower back on the floor. It's like a massage. And imagine you're this happy baby. You finally got your toes. That's a big win for a baby. Okay, of 6 months. He's so happy. She's so happy. All right, straighten those legs. Just let the legs, these muscles here, they never get a stretch unless we do it like this. Okay? So these will probably be very tight if you sit a lot or you bicycle, run. Now this is the only way to stretch them well. And again, give them 1.5 minutes. This is a forward bend. If we were sitting on the floor, this would be forward bending. Forward bends calm the mind. They ground us. They calm us and they cool us. There's too much fire, too much drive, too much will and power. Again, feel your breath. Now bring your feet together. You can't hold the toes, just hold the backs of your legs. And hold one each. Keeping the back on the floor, your lower back, moving the hips towards the floor for those who are very flexible. Okay? For those who are flexible, please try and engage more. Use the strength of your legs, lengthening the heels away from the hips. Spread those toes. We're opening these hamstrings now. We have 4 different hamstrings. Pressing the hips towards the floor and the heels away from the hips. Let your head and shoulders rest. Then relax the feet. Relax your face. Relax the upper body. And again, a hug. And coming into Shavasana. Just lying on your mat. Make yourself comfortable. We'll just stay 1 minute. Allowing the body to become rested again. And allowing the mind to soften. Okay. Just feeling your body on the floor. Notice if there's any more tension, any holding in the body, your back body. And just notice the floor and the places where your body rests on the floor. The middle of your head, shoulders, hips, calves, heels, and hands. And just feel the spaces between your body and the floor. And notice if there's any space where you and the floor, you and the earth can get a little closer. Maybe breathing into that area that's still holding or resisting falling down. Breathing into this and allowing it to soften. Allowing it to open, and with an out breath, letting it rest on the floor. Release the energy within. And then feel the whole of the front body, feel its lightness, feel it being held by the strength and the weight of your back body. And then become aware of your prana again, your pranic body, breath body. Feel the breath moving in and out. Feel it as waves And allowing your mind, your consciousness to rest in the waves, to land like a leaf fluttering down in the lake. And the in and out becomes subtle, soft, smooth. And this allows you and your mind to become calm, centered, and confident in your ability, your power, your life, your health, your strength. Everything we seek outside we have within. We just have to learn to channel our awareness back inside the body. And remember that seed we planted in the very beginning, the life within the seed. That prana is within you at every moment, just paying attention, giving it your awareness and your breath. You heal your body. So just breathe into the body, breathe into every cell, breathe into every organ, breathe into all those elements we've been working with over the last 6 months. Breathing into your pranic body. And just feel its strength, its connection to divinity, to your higher self, whatever you call God, the life spark within each of us. If we go back and think about how we exist, there is always something behind and within everything. Just breathe into that. Remember that. Okay, we need to keep coming back to that awareness of self. That is where we heal. That is where we feel one with self and others. That is where we know and rest. Namaste. You can stay in your Shavasana or you can get up. I have on my website the Yoga Nidra that you can finish with if you want to continue lying down. And we'll end with an Om. Purnamida, Purnamudachyate, Purnasya, Purnamada, Purnamavavashishate, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Peace. Peace to everyone. I know it's a very stressful time, even if we don't have financial difficulties. It is hard for all of us. Lots of things are coming up. But please come back to your pranic body, to your strength and your awareness, because that's where you know everything's all right. Okay? Namaste.